Essentially, you know, there was a World of Warcraft drama, for those who don't know, where PirateSoftware was in some sort of content creator guild in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. And I'm gonna keep it short. I swear to God, I'm not gonna waste your time with this, because this drama is like the most petty thing I've like ever seen when it comes to... Well, that's a lie. But it's pretty petty. It's pretty bad. They were in an instance, or like a raid, or a dungeon, whatever you want to call it in World of Warcraft, and everyone made mistakes. A lot of people, not everyone, but like 4 or 5 people made mistakes. Pirate was one of them. People died because of it. And everyone except him took the blame. When people called him out for it, he said, I didn't do anything wrong. I couldn't have done anything. But look at them. They did something wrong. They were the problem. Essentially, that was it. That was the entire. That was all. That was all. He just didn't take responsibility for it. And then he would triple down on Twitter, quadruple down again. That could have been it, but no. This sparked a gigantic like discussion on Twitter, on YouTube, and now everyone is like starts looking. He got a very big spotlight, and because of that big spotlight, now people are looking at his old videos, like his first it was the Outer Wild playthrough, where I didn't even think he was cheating, because it's not a very hard game. Like, you can totally do Outer Wilds blind. It's not that difficult, you know. But then you can see him like very blatantly looking at his phone. Like, he would be stuck somewhere, look at his phone, and then like 5 minutes later he'll be like, guys, wait a minute. He has a very specific way of doing it, like, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I have this crazy idea, guys. What if? And then he just says the solution to the puzzle. Like, I'm not crazy. Haha, I knew it. I can, like, and we'll see that happening right here in real time. In games like these, just to be very clear, this game is very much like La Mulana, the Looker, I guess, or the Witness. Where like, well, not really, but like in some of the later puzzles, where there's different types of puzzles. You have like straight up IQ tests, think like Sudoku, or just some where all the rules are clear and you just have to, you know, do the correct thing, like Sudoku basically, or the early puzzles in The Witness. And then you have more like ambiguous or like deep puzzles, like in this game, where you have to just like, the game doesn't explain the rules to you. You have to figure the rules out, and you have to figure out this like put together all these like weird clues. There's like a pixel off in the corner, and then there's notes playing when you like, you gotta connect all the dots, and it's fourth wall breaking, all of this stuff like that. Those are more like riddles type, and Animal Well for the most part leans hard into like this riddle type thing, especially in the late game. And some of these puzzles that we're gonna get into are so difficult that the developer himself didn't even know if they could be solved. Like, they were that obscured. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so for Outer Wilds, again, it was also like a bit kind of riddly, you know, you have to connect the dots and but it's not that bad. As I said on the stream the other day, it's like, that's like baby's first like puzzle game, right? Like, it's not, it looked like he was cheating on it, but the game is so easy, it doesn't matter. Like, you could have totally done that blind. Like, it's not hard to, usually on an average person playthrough, they get stuck like maybe one or two places, and maybe they have to look something up, but like, yeah. Very good game though. I'm just saying that like the puzzles aren't like the most difficult thing ever. This guy did a how to career 101 dog good morning every now. Well, it's more that like he just got a big spotlight, and more people were critical towards him, and that caused everything to unravel more or less, because now people are seeing all of these things happening. It was like, wait. And also, when I saw this video the other day on stream, when someone mentioned this, that this long play might have been, you know, he was just pretending to take credit, I assumed that like, well, he has chat open, so maybe he just collaborated with his chat. But then I went back and watched this today, like off stream, and I was like, wait, he's actually pretending that he is the one solving everything on his own the entire way, all the way. By the way, not just all the rabbits, which are really hard. Some of them are crazy hard. Well, no, he only did 16 rabbits. He didn't do all of them. But all the rabbits that he did do, he got all of them himself. Yeah, no help from anyone. And then those are by the way, 16 rabbits. It's very impressive. It can happen. I'm talking just the likelihood, and saying that how he's being already accused on. It's pretty likely that he cheated in Outer Wilds as well, because of like, guys, I'm stuck on like, you know, guys, I'm so stuck. What do? I don't understand. Wait a minute. I have an idea. So now I just wanted to like look at this one as well. And yeah, 16 rabbits is very impressive. But then he goes on to solve the final puzzle of the entire game, which is the wingdings puzzle, which leads to like a fourth wall breaking voice message from the developer himself in the game, because it was so fucking obscure. He didn't know people could solve it. And then it was just like meant to be a community thing, or like an endgame thing to be found like way ahead in the future. And by the way, this is not in 7 hours. This is a long play edited down. He didn't do it in 7 hours for sure. The likelihood of someone solving the wingdings puzzle, or not only finding the wingdings, which is really hard, but also finding out how to like assemble them to get to the final stage of the puzzle, it's insane. Like, I don't think there's anyone in the entirety of who has played this game who actually has done that. It's literally like something you like the community painstakingly put together. Because when you work together on something like this, you have all the information available, and you get a much stronger focus, and it's like way more doable. But like, and even then it took time because it's really like dream levels of it's basically dream levels of luck, where it's so unlikely that it's basically impossible. And that's what we want to go through today. Again, the wingdings puzzle that he presented to solve is crazy, and the rabbits to some extent too are crazy. The final puzzle can't be solved without other people working together. No, that's the mural rabbit. There's a rabbit in the game that requires other people, I think. But you can do everything within the game is available to you for the final puzzle, but it's just super. We'll go over it here. Here's like
they're all different. Definitely not eating pudding in my kitchen at 3 a.m. All right, not yet.
Now,
this.
He gets to this place, this mural. This is just a rabbit, by the way. Where there's a picture of a rabbit here, and then these 4 things here. I thought these were rabbits. Like, it looks like a rabbit here. This is just a rabbit with his back turned towards you, and this is another rabbit and rabbit and rabbit. I thought that was rabbits.
But I'm the crazy one. There are too many pods. But look, they're all different. But there are differences. It's the first pod and the third pod are the same. And if we go back to the main menu, it's a totally different pod. It's a totally different pod. Do-do-do-do. Did you see the particle effect? Did you see the particle effect? Did you see the particle effect? Did you see that? Watch. The particle effect is the notes. The particle effect is the notes. It's the notes. When you open the pod... Oh, I'm onto your bullshit. It's no, this is real. Watch. When I open it, it's going to be right, down, left, up. They're different. And the other one was at angles. I'm onto you. We're going to copy you to there. We're going to erase you from here. Why else would we have a copy, chat? Why else would we do that other than to get the other pod, chat? I'm onto you. Look at that one. That one's not even a normal pattern. All right. We got right, down, top left, top right on that one. Ooh, I got you. Ooh, I know what I'm doing now. You thought I was insane. But no. I could just see the truth, chat. I could see it. I'm cooking.
This isn't like I don't think... he doesn't have to be like cheating to figure this out, for sure. I just think it's funny when he says himself so confidently, I could just see the truth. I could just see it. I'm cooking. Like, it's just... it's just very funny. This is a rabbit. Those are notes you put in, and then you get to rabbit. That's like, you know, it's a hard one. I did not solve this one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out because I thought the mural that you saw, I didn't see them as pods because, like most players, I didn't remember the pods from the early game. I just didn't. I didn't remember how the pod looked like. That it was a pod on the picture. I thought it was a rabbit. The red herring me. And that's that, you know? Because all I see is rabbits and animals after all those hours of play. So I didn't solve it, but he did, and you know what? Hats off. If he did that, if he actually did that, great. But as we'll see coming up, I think we could just skip to, let's see, gets the ending here. And here's he is collecting all the rabbits, you know? Here's another one.
Currently, anyway. And I don't really know what it is.
Is this. Here there's a 2 walls. You have like a clicker, you click, and when you click, it's like the blocks in Mario, right? Like they alternate. So if this goes on, this goes off, and vice versa, right? You gotta click while being inside here, and then you can move to the right. But there is no clicker receiver here, so you can't do that. The solution is that when you stand somewhere and you jump off of it and you die, you will be sent back to where you last stood. So what you gotta do is you gotta jump off here on bubbles to another map, click it to switch it, and then you gotta die somewhere in water before you touch the ground. Then the game will remember the last place you stood, which is in between here. You go back here, and then you can move on. It's a very, very convoluted thing. The way I learned how to do this is that there is a part of the map near the fish domain where you basically float on a bubble really far down, and you gotta do like this switch alternator puzzle where if you fall anywhere there, you get sent all the way back. And that's what made me realize that, oh, it's not because, you know, the game is forcing you to fall back there, but that's just how the game works. So when it remember where you stood last, and you get sent there when you die. And also, the switches are global. So if you click a switch on the other side of the map, it will also alternate every other thing connected to switches in the entire game. That's basically how this works. But so I solved this one blind. It's all about, you know, when you complete a math test, your teacher will say, oh, you got the answer right, but all your progress was wrong. When he solves it here, it's just like... It's so immediate. He immediately just knows everything. All the dots are connected like boom, immediately.
I don't know what to do here. Each environment doesn't save state between you leaving the room and coming back in, correct? This one does. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what if we tested in the exact room you're supposed to be doing it in? What?
It's gonna change back, isn't it? I understand. When you jump off of a ledge, it saves your state at that location. Jumping off of a ledge saves your state until you hit the ground again. Staying on bubbles doesn't do that. We've seen that throughout the entirety of the game. I have to jump off of that ledge, use bubbles the entire way, flip the switch, and then jump in the water up there to teleport back to where I was here. That's insane.
It's just bullseye. This can happen. It can happen, but there are so many. It's again with Dream. There's so many bullseyes in a row that they're starting to get a little bit suspicious, right? But again, these are just the rabbits. They're just chat. It's just the rabbits. We haven't even gotten to the wingdings yet because those are they're the next layer of the onion. Okay, and of course here.
Now then, we needed 16 rabbits. Nibble index struct, but also this. You're up.
I didn't solve this one. I couldn't even come close to solving this one. I gave up before this happened. In my playthrough, I got some of the rabbits done.
Up 1, 2. Ears down 8. I'm not even
1, 2, 8. Like
going on. Don't worry. Most of my brain doesn't either. The part of my brain that solves things does though, and that's fine. And I'm pretty sure these are instructions on how to move in the donut dimension. I need to take a look at the rabbits in the dimension. 1 ear.
I'm pretty sure it's instructions how to move in the donut dimension. Why? Why do you think that?
So my brain doesn't either.
Oh.
I need to take a look at the rabbits in the dimension. 1 ear down, 1, 2. 2 ears down, 8.
Because the rabbits do those directions with their ears, right?
Some of them have 2 ears down, some of them have 1 ear down in their idle animation. The ears are the puzzle. There's no music in this environment. But what's the order? Would it be like left to right? And to the right is 0, down is 1, left is 2, and 3 is up, as per the indicator. Okay, this is the UV bunny.
But he just solves it within, like, no time. And then he gets to the ending. He gets the rabbit ending, and he learns to fly, right?
I can just fly now. I can just fly at any time now.
Yep, he just solved all of it. In no time. He just gets it. He again, another bullseye. Boom, got it. Bam. Great, awesome.
I don't even know what this means. There has to be something more beyond this now.
There has to be something more, right?
Oh. Holy shit. Dude, I freaking ascended. How far am I into the game? Dude, the game ended a long time ago. We're egg lords now, man. Egg lords that can read bunny math. No, I mean, this can't be it. There's gotta be something more. There's no reason to give me this if there isn't another puzzle. There has to be.
Yeah, right? Right, there has to be more puzzles. There has to be. Which is a fair assumption. Honestly, it's a fair assumption. So what's the next thing you're supposed to be looking for in terms of puzzles? What is the exact thing to be looking for next in your puzzles? Wingdings. Wingdings is the next thing.
I don't even know what to do with this now. I guess we could just check the whole map, yeah? The one that's probably not gonna react to this, is he? Yeah, no, unless he's a groundhog. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god, the teleport back because I never touched the ground. It's time to get weird. It's time to get weird, Jet. I have an interesting idea. I think it's time to figure out what the hell the groundhog does. We mockingly
Wait, the groundhog? Why the groundhog?
call him a wombat, but it is more likely that he is a groundhog, seeing as he does not want to come out of the hole. I'm gonna try.
Maybe I'm missing animal knowledge. I didn't know what the groundhog was. I don't know what the wombat is. But, what if he figures out that it's a groundhog? And, like, here we're going from, like, doing bunny math and all this stuff, and okay, it's groundhog?
Weird. I'm gonna go to the main menu. I'm gonna go to my system time. I'm gonna change my system.
We instantly get an idea. We instantly get the idea that you're supposed to change your system date to February 7th, go into the game again, because it's a groundhog. Like, he did, you're supposed to get that. You've got every bullseye in the game up to this, but yeah, no, it's a groundhog, so set it to February. Now, he just knows that. He sees the truth, Chad. He's cooking. Hold up.
Which I believe is February 2nd. Date and time has been changed. I'm gonna load my game.
What? Wait, how did he figure that out? He's so smart.
I have 5 hearts. I'm gonna load my game again. He does not wish to say hello. I'm gonna go to my system time, and I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change my system time to 2025. Load the game.
What? What? Wait a minute, what? Okay, you can get more of them. Whoa, okay, seriously. Well, sure. Well, now you figured out the groundhog. What are you gonna do with it? It gives you more health. What are you gonna do with more health, right? Any ideas? Any bright ideas in chat? What do you think you're gonna use more health for?
I have 6 hearts. This is it. This is it. Oh, this is it. 2026. Change. Everything is enraged. My system time is breaking everything. My monthly summaries are ready. I'm being attacked by the ant. I don't even know when Bezos is gonna arrive. Yeah. Not just infinite health. Remember what it had? It said 7 hearts with 2 missing. Right? 7 potions with 2 missing potions. This is a potion. So if we add 7 hearts, and then we take 2 of them off, right? So we had 9 total, and we have 2 missing. Now I have 7 hearts. Now I'm gonna go change the date and time to 2027. And I'm gonna go back in the game. Wait, he's got less potion. Do I want that, though? No, because I have 7 hearts right now. No.
So what do we do then?
We're multi-track drifting now, John. Yeah, we're 4D drifting now. I'm gonna change this to 2028. Windows is continuously improving, and updates are normal part. No. Remind me later. I know it's been 5 years. I understand. Okay, he's done. Now set time automatically. This dude only has 7 hearts. Now, the reason we only want 7 hearts is because there's 7 potions in the wall. So then if I take 2 hits of damage, I'll have 7, but 2 missing. All right, there we go. So I have 7, but 2 missing now. Nope. That didn't do it either. Let me try to shake it. I'm gonna put it in, try something. We have 7 hearts. We have 2 blues. We know that potions equate to hearts. Nope. I have 7 hearts and 2 blue shields. Take the damage to lose the 2 blues. They don't disappear like that. They actually erase. There has to be another secret potion. There has to be a 9th potion somewhere. Yeah, there has to be a 9th heart. Because what this is requiring is it's requiring 9 HP with 2 missing. So if we load the game on this file, I have 8 total hearts. So I think what this is saying is I need 9 total HP, and I need 2 HP missing. We need a 9th heart. No one knows how to get one, do they? I think we need to do weird shit now. There's a couple areas I've seen where we can't actually reach it normally, because we couldn't fly. But now that we can fly, we may be able to get things that weren't possible before.
Yeah.
We still don't know how to eat grass. Or, like, not grass. We don't know how to...
Well, to be fair, it takes him a while to get to the chameleon. Hold up.
We heard him spin up like an RV car before, but I didn't expect that.
Oh, no, okay, so he got those hearts, right?
Rude. Rude. His brain is firing on all cylinders. When I loudly game gives me something, it's like...
Yeah.
Almost.
And then it goes right to this one.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
And he gets the wingdings. Bam.
Whoa.
Now, what do you make of that? What do you make of the wingdings, right?
The fly landed in my eyeball. What is that? I think there's some bullshit in there. We heard him spin up like an RV car before, but I didn't expect that. I don't know what the hell that is. That's going to the thing. Okay. Okay. It's a little grid block. What the hell does that little grid block do? 6 of them. What the hell does that little grid block do? What does that do? What the hell does that do? What is it even part of? Test another bird? That was really difficult to do. Is it bird math? I guess we did rabbit math. Okay, so we have a set of symbols. I don't really know how to use said symbols. Wait a minute. Maybe if you piss something off in the game, it does this. It's the
Yeah?
bird swearing, but also every time you eat a piece of food when you're full, your character does as well. Maybe you just have to do it a bunch, like a whole lot, because it gets a little angry, the little angry icon above it. Maybe that's all it is. I actually don't know how many of these I've eaten now. How many layers does this game have? You ever seen an onion before in your life? That ain't shit.
Hello, Editing Albino here. Just wanted to mention something real quick, which I don't think I did in the stream, which is he just mentioned something about eating a bunch of fruit while on full health. This is exactly one of the next steps you're supposed to be doing to get wingdings. But once again, he just finished the previous thing, which is like the hummingbird, which is like a you can't even call it a puzzle, it's more like an Easter egg. Like if you happen to spam a bunch of bubbles to piss off the hummingbird, you might notice it goes up in pitch, which, I mean, I did in my playthrough. And then right after just coincidentally locking onto the hummingbird for some reason, he immediately locks in on, guys, I have this crazy idea. What if I do the exact next steps for getting wingdings? That would be crazy. Let's try that. Like, it's just so, it's a little bit suspicious. I just wanted to point that out real quick. Anyways, back to the video. Immediate. Instantly. Everything. The hummingbird, to be fair, by the way, I got that. Just randomly, because you could hear it like, so you're like, oh, well, what if I continue? And then I got the symbols, I was like, okay, those are wingdings. We're calling it quits. I'm not gonna pursue this, we're calling it quits. Because it's just like, it's gonna be some fest that's like, not even solved by the community yet. And I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm good.
We're a different bird, aren't you? Hold up.
Just different birds.
Trying to bother him. Based.
But now he's locked in. Just like that, he's like, okay, I'm gonna figure out the groundhog. I'm gonna piss at the bird. And I'm also at the same time, I'm just gonna go to it's the squirrels. Okay, I gotta piss off the squirrels. I gotta get all of them. Like, that's, by the way, the steps for doing the wingdings chat. You gotta piss off the hummingbird to get his code. You gotta like jump scare 5 squirrels, 5 of them, to get their wingding code. And to piss off these squirrels, by the way, it's like very specific, and like, because if you just walk in one map, suddenly there's a squirrel and it runs away and it's done. So you gotta take the notes from 5 squirrels. You get, and the thing is, you even get an achievement for the first one, so why would you keep pursuing it? But he does keep pursuing it, gets the code. We just I don't know how you're gonna format this. Let me show you.
In one run. I'm gonna show you a full walkthrough right now of the 5 that I caught based on Discord user Flan's instructions. Flan being
based on instructions, because like someone else told you how to get this, because
Discord
otherwise
member
it's
who originally caught all 5 squirrels to get
because doing this blind is cancer.
this Unicode. Anyway,
By the
you
way,
gotta make sure you start from a fresh save, because those squirrels will not respawn once you scare them away, giving you a very limited amount of tries in order to do this. The first one we're gonna go for is actually down there at the entrance to the fish biome, but we're going to go up here first in order to flip this lever at the entrance of Dogtown. Trust me. Then fall all the way back down, and then jump through the wall right here. Unfortunately, a couple of these squirrels are much more easily snuck up on by using a controller, because the analog stick allows you to just very gently tilt it in order to extremely...
Again, if you go in here running, it instantly goes away. Bam, done. You gotta restart your save.
slowly sneak up
or you gotta reload that save. Like,
behind these guys. Anyway, if this is your first one, then you'll also get the sneak up on a squirrel achievement right
Good
now.
enough.
Anyway, for the second one, we're gonna start at the lever up there, right in front of Dogtown, and you need the bubble wand for this. So I'm just gonna bubble upwards.
No.
You could get up here a little bit faster, but I was being very careful. And then just bubble across, stay as close to the ceiling as you possibly can.
again, this is the longest section of the game. You gotta do it for five different squirrels, and then you get at the end you get the code.
Close to the wall as possible, but it could sometimes break because
Like,
you're
you
too
gotta-
close to the wall. Then you want to walk almost off of your bubble in order to reach this next squirrel. As soon as you see the prompt, just spam
There you go. And once you do that, you get all of those. You get this code and trophy, and then that's it.
it. And the description of the nut
They're all very. It's just so fucking likely to connect all the dots here, man.
Eating. Do it. That's not the right way to do it. Okay, it's proximity based. We don't have a map. How can I sneak up on it? I don't know how I could possibly... Mine! Get right! Well, I guess nuts. I die with 6 HP. I feel like I just de-nuts myself. Oh, here we go. So this is my question. Will I die with 6 HP if he eats me? How much HP do you need so that he doesn't eat you? But that he doesn't kill you? What happens if I go change my time and I get 8 HP plus 2 shields and then I let him eat me? Does he get defeated or do you just get past him? I don't know. Lord Groundhog, I have need of parlay.
I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know. Like, it's just he sees the thing. He's like, oh wait, oh yeah, that's. Oh no, I get it, yeah.
With you, I need you to do a thing. We're
It's such a like. First off, you just figure out the groundhog. Second of all, just seeing the lizard, it's like, oh yeah, the lizard. What I can do with the lizard is, what if I survive his attack? Not like how do I piss him off with firecrackers? How do I, like, what you would try first? Oh, he's a lizard. How would I piss him off? Right? Like, maybe I can try to make him eat something bad. Maybe I can try, like, usually what you would think when you want to make something angry is not let it eat you and survive. Like, you know, it's just so weird. But he sees it and instantly is like, you know what? What if I do the solution to the puzzle? Wait, guys, this is crazy. Wait, hear me out. Wait a minute. What?
We're going to go to the main menu. We're going to change our system time. Everything will now explode on this computer. Behold, I now have more HP. Oh! Got it. He's pissed.
What?
I live with
What? He got it?
He takes a bite out of you. 8 bits. Your hearts are bits. They're all binary. 0 or 1. He takes a bite out of you. I now have the second set of weird bullshit. Okay. We're onto something now. We have 2 sets of weird bullshit now, chat. Maj, I hate it. That's fine. You can hate it all you want. I don't care. This shit's amazing. All right, look. We have these now. We have 2 sets of these. But what does it mean? What does it mean? How do we use it? It is the same font. It is a font.
The next one, by the way, you'll want to be like, I'll make good content. It's stolen valor, chat. It's stolen valor, okay? When you play a game like this and pretend to solve everything on your own and you looked up a guide, it's fucking stolen valor, man.
So on the main run through I did the Bobcat
He's
song.
played these games before.
I don't have... I'm going to actually look up what the Bobcat song is because we did it on the primary account. So on the main run through I did the Bobcat song. This time I'm going to do it where I don't have the babies unlocked. And the reason I'm going to do it is because I think that might piss off the mom. And if that pisses off the mom, we might get wingdings. And if we get wingdings, that's one more piece of whatever the hell is going on. It's a weird secret bullshit puzzle.
Just like that. Just like that. Spot on.
We did it. All right. We're still deathless. No longer will ghosts bother.
Again, super specific. You to get to Link's mother, okay? What you're gonna do here is that you don't release her kittens, and you go in there and play the entire song she plays when she opens the thing for you. And then when you pick up the wheel, you get one of the messages. This is extremely specific. Like you need 32 eggs to get the spinning top. Use spinning top to get in. Play the entire song. Then she will give you the thing with the code. Like the next step of the wingdings puzzle. He thinks about it for 1 split second and instantly gets it. Did you use guide or did you get the secrets blind? I didn't get the secrets. I stopped. because the wingdings puzzle is insane. It's a lot of separate weird things with seemingly no connection, and they have no hints, no indication, just the theme of annoyance. But wait, some of them don't have the theme of annoyance. They really don't. But he still gets them based on his hunch about annoying animals, because one of them doesn't even come from a f***ing animal, which we'll see later.
Bother me. Oh, I got an owl figurine. Cool. I got some of the speedrunning stuff. Wait a minute. The figurines are cross-run. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because I have Mama Cha still. Okay, they're cross-run. That's really, really interesting. Hey.
There he goes. He gets the wheel.
We connect the, I don't know, like this. Like this.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, this mention. Stupid idea. I don't know if it's going the beginning and the end. Maples that connect, like pipes. This has got to be a map. But how do we use it?
Wait, what?
To show what direction you need. Maybe we have to take each one of these, turn it into its own unique line, and then... Is this a map? Is this a map?
Okay. No, wow. I actually hadn't seen this before. I didn't realize he just like got the map hunch here already. He has 3 lines, and he instantly got, oh, it's a map. Holy shit.
This is a map. Like the spaceship needs to go along the line, because these are creating angles that connect, like pipes. This has got to be a map. But how do we use it? Ah, shit. Wait a minute.
The key here is that when you have a hunch like this, normally, a lot of the time, throughout the playthrough, you get to a point where, wait, is this it? And then it doesn't have to be that, because it can be so many things. So that when you have a thing like this, you're like, oh, is it the map? There's some doubt. What if it's not? What if it's not? It could be this. What if I'm off track? What if I'm just like being schizo? What if I'm... And I've had that, because I've done this so many times. Whenever like this happen, you don't get an idea like this and instantly lock in. Like, it's just... Especially when you've only... Like, he's only gotten 3 out of like 8 pieces. And also, by the way, when do you know when you're done? When do you know when you have all the wingdings? There's no indication of knowing, or like when you have all the wingdings. Literally nothing. You just have them noted down, and then you just gotta know that it's 8. And then once you got 8, you just gotta know that that's when you're supposed to put them together.
This is showing the beginning and the end. Maybe this is used as syntax or like punctuation. Because you have stars here, you've got stars there, you've got stars at the beginning of this. Maybe ones are shorter. So why are these ones so short? I think we need more of them. We need more of them to keep going. We don't know how to get the rest. These are like the only ideas I had to like piss things off. I have an idea. This is a
Wait, I was out of ideas. Wait, I have an idea.
weird one, but I have an idea. I have a really stupid idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I have a stupid idea. I'm going to piss off the kangaroo that spawns in like 5 different areas on the entire map. I'm gonna pick out the one which is the correct location to piss it off, except I haven't tried to piss it off in any locations before this, by the way.
Actually, I need him here. Up, right, up, left, up, left, up, left, down. Wait for it.
And by the way, you aren't even guaranteed to, or like, you can go through the entire game not knowing that the kangaroo can spawn here, right? You don't have to, you can spawn in, I met him first, like, in the very early part of the game, on, like, the bottom right part of the map. You can meet him on top, you can meet him on down, you can meet him all over the place. He keeps harassing you the entire game, and it's just, he just instantly picks the one map, this map, which is where you trap him in that little hole. Again, usually before that, you would be like, okay, where can I find the kangaroo? Let's go somewhere and try throwing firecrackers at him and see what happens. No, we're gonna put him in a hole. The way you piss off the kangaroo is that you put him in a specific hole and firecracker him. That's... Did you do this puzzle in your playthrough, Mr. Bino? No, I didn't do it, because I didn't, like, at this point, like, when I was pissing off the animals and stuff, I was, like, talking to my chat and being like, guys, how do you do this? It seems cool. What am I gonna do? And then to my chat, because I was like, I can't do these puzzles. They're too obscure for me. I'm communicating with my chat, and we're just gonna try to figure it out together. Or they tell me so I can show them the game. That's basically it. We're just, like, solving it now, because I'm done. These puzzles are too much,
I don't know if this will work. Is he gonna follow this?
You don't know if it will work, but like, let's see whether cross or fail. I hope it works. I sure hope it works.
The only idea that I had is because I knew that he... Oh,
I fell down. What?
Oh!
There it is. You got it.
Wait.
And it was like... but it's just like... Oh, I'm out of ideas. Oh, chat. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, those were all the wingdings I could think of. Oh, wait. Guys, wait. Chat, this is crazy. I have an idea. And then boom, boom, bullseye. Bullseye on the location, bullseye on the animal, bullseye on the strat, boom, just like that. Instant on the wingding part of the game. No experiment, like nothing. Just bam.
Got it. Got it. It was real. It was real. It pissed them off. So that does work. I don't know what that gives me, though. I don't know what is that supposed to do? How am I going to put that shit in there? Oh, god damn it. Oh, I guess it... Shit. It has to go like this, yeah? Does that make sense? Does that work? That works, yeah? Yeah? Maybe? I feel like this could go here, right? Those could connect to each other. That would make sense to me, I guess. These need to be kind of split out, I think, actually. There we go, yeah? These can be, like, closer together. I don't even know how you would use these. Maybe like this? No, because these don't make sense. They'd have to, like, connect to each other in some way. Maybe these are all a line that starts on their own with their funny symbol at the beginning. Maybe that's the way this works, right? So kind of like this. Maybe they're a word that's part of this map. So, like, this one is like this, and then this one is like, I guess it doesn't align with this. Maybe these ones don't talk to each other. Shit. So we just keep pissing things off. Pissing off the crows leads to death. Actually, there might be a way to piss off the crows. Egg song early, that's a good idea, because that could work, because it could piss off the, Wait a minute. Cows. Not for sure it would be in here, would it? Wait a minute. Wait. It's the lengths.
It's the random poster in the background! It's the random... Oh, yeah? Yeah, you think? Just like that? That's it? Oh, of course it is! Of course it's the random poster! That's the map, guys! Yeah! It's that thing! Yep! Yeah, no, that has to be it! Yep! Just like that. Of course, yeah. What fucking else could it be? Out of the million things in this game, the huge game with obscure puzzles. Yeah, oh! Eureka! It's that thing, yeah! And it just... How do you even figure this out?
It's the lengths. It's the lengths. This is 4 blocks wide. This is 4 blocks wide. This goes in the top left. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. No.
No, I'm not insane, guys. I'm not crazy. Guys, I'm not crazy. I think I'm onto something here. I see the truth. I see the truth. I'm cooking. I see the chat.
I haven't gone insane. That isn't true. So this would be 5. This would be 4 here. So it's 8 total wide. It's a total of 8 wide. This would be 4, and then 5. So we need to find one that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not this one. And it's not either of these ones. 2. Now this is 3. And then this is 8.
But, like, that's basically it, man. Like, he hasn't gotten all of them yet. I think the step counter is pretty ridiculous, too. Like,
8. There's 11, 12.
The fact that you don't even... So... To connect the dots between the poster, because a random poster in the background, and these, like, he doesn't even have all of the wingdings yet. He doesn't have the number of wingdings. There's more space, and it doesn't match what he has yet. So it's like this could be like a theory to have for now, but in that case, this wouldn't be locked in until he has enough wingdings to fill it. And even then, it's a stretch. It's a big stretch to just zoom to that conclusion. The correct one, mind you. Bullseye yet again. Like,
well, that's gonna be 12 long. Yes. Yes, chat. This is it. This is it. And you all thought I was insane.
But how do you know that? Again. But he worked at Blizzard for 7 years, serving coffee to his employees and his dad, you know, so...
Not this time.
He's very smart. He's really clever, this guy. I can't believe he's so smart.
Completely and totally sane, chat.
I made my dad his favorite coffee for 7 years. Guys, I'm gonna destroy it with my intellect.
You can't take it away from me now. Now I can read the runes. It's too late. It's too late now, chat. I've become too powerful. That one goes there, chat. And this one goes over here. Yeah? Yeah? But now how do these ones go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really hard to see. Maybe this one is this one down here? There we go. Is it? Because this is 6. And that's 6. So this will be 6. Yeah? Splitting wingding apart? No, it's if you look at this, it's blue and then blue. I didn't split it. Put it in order. Because this is 6. Because this is 2. So this right here is 2. 1, 2. Yeah, because this is 1. This is 2. This is... That's... Chat. You thought they were totally unrelated. You thought the things in the back... I wasn't insane. But I wasn't insane. Look at it now, chat. You thought they were totally unrelated. You thought the things in the background of the video game didn't matter.
You, like everyone else in the entire game, thought that the random poster in the home area in the game was totally random. But I immediately said, wait a minute, chat. Oh, I'm activating precognition right now, hold up. Oh yeah, no, it's correct, yeah, no, we got it.
You thought that pissing off the kangaroo wasn't relevant to the video game, but I can read the runes. 100% not insane. Some of you believed in me. Some of you knew. The true believers, chat. The true believers can read the runes. We can read them now, and we have a map for them. The non-believers will never know the true power of bunny math. We will. I need to find the rest of these wingdings. There's gotta be other ways to piss things off, right? Let me get on the other character. I have no idea how to piss off the... Maybe we do the egg song early? That might piss off the peacock. We're gonna go piss this thing off. Let's go piss off everything. Yes, I am 100% sane, which is something that sane people declare regularly. As such, I am declaring that I am sane. So that you know.
Right now.
It is not insanity that drives me. One. Nut number one. One of the wingdings.
Oh, he's doing the nut now. Right.
And there's no way to get him. All the way down here, there's a divot here. And I think there's a thing there, because if we look all the way down here, there's a divot here. And we know that the map goes... Yeah, let's make sure that this is exactly the same. Let's go all the way to the top. All right. All right. This could be real. I could be sane. Which I am. Wait, how far down the well is that? How deep is that in the well? Where is that?
Right now, you don't understand. You have to wait a minute. We have to wait a minute, because what it's explaining now is the location of the step counter. The step counter is the little machine in the game that counts every step you walk in the entire game. This step counter counts until 99,999. So essentially 100,000 steps. At a specific number, 100, a chest appears in it. And you can pick up the chest. And that's where we get one of the wingdings. Not related to pissing anything off, not related to anything like that, but once he's trying to piss things off, I'm going to just highlight the ground, which I've walked past a million times, which has the same texture as any other breakable ground in the entire game with the top, that I just conveniently happen to find now that I'm looking for the clues. It's almost like I looked up a guide in between streams, and there's like, oh, well, that's the next step. Okay, let's just highlight that specific broken ground that I could have broken, like, 3 playthroughs ago, but I didn't. But now I'm gonna, like, you know...
Where's the closest place we can go? There we go. Now we're fine. I bet this'll work.
You can dig the diggable ground? Maybe.
Damn right.
What?
Insane.
Insane.
What is it? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why is there a chest in it? Chests always have eggs. We have all the eggs, don't we? Are these counting? Okay, those are counting. Oh my sweet god. Does this count? 68. Oh no. What happens when we get to 100? Oh, god damn it, dude. What is... What about... I'm glad that we can just throw the ball while inside of it. Alright, so we found something, but I don't understand what that something is, and I just don't understand. It could be anything,
I don't get it. I don't get it. But like, what if you get to 100,000? What if we get to 100,000? What if we get that immediately? This the first thing. What if? I don't
know what that does. It's about to roll over, so I guess if we need 10,000 more steps, I can just do that. We can overflow it. That could be a thing. Is there anything in the room between there and the Tamagotchi? Not as far as I saw. I kind of just want to get to the rollover of the Tamagotchi. Someone said it's an Easter egg. Holding jump. That's very funny. No, doing it in the Tamagotchi is doing this. Do it outside. What? Wait. What? That's a... Is a box. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close, dude. Okay, we're all...
It rolled over.
A pedometer. What is it? What does it mean? Wait, there's another one. Peacock figurine. Otter figurine. What? We have another one. We have another one. We have another one. We have...
Yeah. Yep. What? What? We got the... Oh.
Okay, we got another. Hell yes. We got another one. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, but they already figured it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's this one. It's this one.
Yep. You got it. Wow. So smart.
It's working. It's working. It's working. How did you know? Because of this map that we found inside of our house? We don't have this. We don't know what this is. We don't know what that is. But it's working. Bedroom on the wall. Interesting. Oh. So the only way to get it would be another 100K. So we had to have timed it there in the way that we did.
What?
This one seems pretty obvious. This one seems correct. I don't think there's any other way that could go. Right? That's the only way it works. I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
This one also works at diagonals. Maybe it's... Oh. It's from the left platform of the bunny god as a moth. Oh. It's from the left after we found the bunny world. So maybe it's a bunny world puzzle, right? From the bunny god? Maybe it's from the left platform of the bunny god as a...
What?
Moth. Oh. Oh. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. All right. Let's go save this shit. Oh, God.
Oh!
I'm gonna save this character because he's
What?
got character. We don't even need the 6th nut, dude.
What?
I don't even want the 6th nut now. He can keep it. It's all coming together, dude. We're going to the bunny gun. I don't want to try it. I want the other thing first. My hubris, chat. You don't understand.
But he got the squirrel, right? Did he not take the nuts? He was like, I don't need more nuts because I only did exactly.
And there's no way to get it. We could hit this button, which would open the door in front of him. That doesn't go. Is if we scare the squirrel away. I do. It's in my brain. The yo-yo. Maybe we can fall. All right. I may be able to fall through it because I have to fall. Got it. All right. Yo-yo tamed. Yo-yo goddamn it tamed. All right.
The exact strat.
Right. Now we're silent. Now we got this. The way to get this is we have to climb. Left, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, but I guess that's it. That's it.
Also, where do we start it from? It's gotta be.
I think like it can't be real, right? Wait a minute. I can't stress this enough. These puzzles have almost no connection. He does them all back to back, figures them out immediately before he's done with the wingdings. He somehow picks the random poster in the background, and even before that, he figures out. Even before he has that, he figures out it's a map. It's a map because there's lines in them. Oh, it's a map. It has to be. And I'm gonna completely look into that. And oh wait, what? There's a random poster in the background. Oh yeah, it has to. Of course. Yeah, no. He got the rabbit at the end of the world. He figured out the bunny code. Got to the end of the bunny ending. Figured out no, there has to be more to the game. Did the entire origami puzzle, and then no, he just got it. Yep. Oh, and of course, did he do this one?
In order to reset them all.
Oh, he skipped this one. He skipped one of the barcodes. He already thought to himself, I think I know why he skipped this one, because he didn't do it, right? Because this is one of the puzzle pieces that he skipped it towards the end here. Was like, oh, I'm gonna fill in the blanks, right? But he already commented on it in the beginning, like, what if I piss off? What it's about pissing off things. What if I eat whenever I try to eat a fruit, my character gets pissed. My character has like a little scribble over his head when I try to eat a fruit and I'm already full on health. I want to see what happens if I eat a bunch of those fruits. We watched it earlier in this video. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, hear me out, eat 100 of these red little fruits.
All because you don't want to start eating a bunch of these all around the world, only to run out because you didn't respawn them all. So very carefully travel around the world, eating berries, and then as you progress, save your game. Eventually, you'll find that last berry, and when you eat it, those little squiggles above your head turn into the final.
Yep, there's the code. When you eat 100 in a row without taking damage. I was like, nah, I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna skip. I had. By the way, I had a hunch earlier about this puzzle, but I'm just not gonna. Yeah, no, that's fine. Nope, we don't need to do it because I already figured out. Because it's so conveniently, I already figured out that this is. I figured out that these are a map. I figured out that this background is correct. He's so smart. He's so smart.
It's not a music puzzle because it doesn't have angles. It doesn't have diagonals. So it's not a music puzzle. And it's after we found the bunny world. So maybe it's a bunny world puzzle, right? From the bunny god? Maybe it's from the left platform of the bunny god as a moth. Oh.
There's no way. There's just no way, man. There's just no. But that's like this is just again. This is nothing compared to when he just picked out the. When did he get the fucking? This is the. I think this. If there's any evidence or like any like part of his playthrough that should be glaringly obvious that he has looked up a guide, is this.
I'm not for sure it would be in here, would it? Wait a minute. Wait. It's the lengths. It's the lengths. This is 4 blocks wide. This is 4 blocks wide.
That right there. That just can't be. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. That connection is insane to just make like that and just hit bullseye. It's insane. It's 4. Oh, that's 4 blocks wide. This is 4 blocks wide. Oh, you know what else is 4 blocks wide? Everything in the entire game. But to be fair, I mean, faking a playthrough and doing stuff like that, it's just a show. It's entertainment. People find it's fun to watch people get it. It's boring to sit and see someone struggle. Like it gets a bit frustrating when they have like a clue in front of them, they pass it over and over again. It's like, why is he not getting it? Like, come on, blind dog, blah blah blah. And like, that's fine. And if you fake it, it's not like you committed a fucking war crime or anything, right? It's not like it's not the end of the world. But what it can do now is just admit he could just admit that yeah, guys, I looked it up, blah blah blah. I mean, I faked it. It's not. It wasn't real. I was just putting on a show for my stream. But I don't think he will, chat. You know why I don't think he will ever do that? Because you know what's bigger than four pixels? His fucking ego, chat, which we've seen before. So that's never gonna happen. And that's kind of how he's got in his like little trouble at the moment in the first place, because of his ego. He couldn't take the blame for the World of Warcraft thing. He's for sure as fuck not gonna admit that he faked his playthroughs. And if he fakes this, Outer Wilds was glaringly obvious because he was looking at his phone. It was so obvious that I thought it was like surely he wouldn't do that, right? But in this game, it's glaringly obvious because he's trying to have the world believe that he blindly solves every ending, even the secret developer fourth wall breaking ending that it was solved by the community after was it weeks? It was a long ass fucking time, considering they were all at it. Hi guys, Editing Albino here once again. After I made this stream, PirateSoftware himself made a comment on his video stating, for all the people losing their shit in the comments thinking this was some kind of faked run now, this was 83.2 hours of live stream over an entire week of just playing the game cooperatively with chat, live having fun doing so. You were seeing a super pared down version of the original, and the puzzles took considerably longer to solve than this edited down video shows. Our editor jump cuts through the grand majority of solving processes because some of them took 6+ hours of trial and error. Right. Okay, so what he's saying is, it wasn't actually blind, he was having help from his chat, right? The only problem then is that at the same time as he's saying this, he's also saying this in the video itself.
Yeah, people have no idea how to play puzzle games these days. I agree with that. I don't understand the idea of looking up the answers to puzzle games. And you need to not do that. Like, you are robbing yourself of the entire point of the game.
There's also the clip where he says, you know, in this house we solve the puzzles, we don't look up the solutions because where the hell is the fun in that? If you do this in your playthrough, and then when you do solve like stuff in the wingdings puzzle, and your reaction is, oh, wait a minute, guys, I have an idea. Wait, hold up, I'm realizing something. You thought I was crazy. You all didn't believe me, but I figured it out. Like, when that's your approach and your reaction and your statements during the whole video, it's kind of weird then to when you're called out on it, just say, actually, it wasn't blind. I was helped by my chat, and I was very clearly transparent about that. It's like, no, you weren't. No, that's not at all the impression anyone gets watching this video. Also, one more thing to keep in mind is that even though you aren't actively Googling things and looking up the literal solutions for puzzles, if your chat is open and it averages, more than 10,000 viewers, there's a certain likelihood that some of them are going to do the most common things for Twitch chatters ever, which is backseating, giving you advice, even though it's unsolicited, narrowing down your search of puzzle pieces, which is a huge help in puzzle games like this. They're essentially playing the game for you at that point, right? And that's fine. But again, if you get all of this information for free in your chat and your reaction is, I can't believe I solved the puzzle and you guys didn't believe me, but I did it and I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. Like, if that's your reaction, then it kind of gives the impression that you aren't in fact reading chat and you did it yourself and you didn't have any help. So it's just a very contradictory. The statement contradicts his reactions to the puzzles, which is why I'm doubting that this is genuinely. Also, it says 83.2 hours of stream. According to Twitch Tracker, he has streamed the game for 39.4 hours. So maybe it's wrong. It's just not a huge deal, but there's that too. Anyways, back to the video. By the way, just comparing your saved info and his, you save everything you find in convoluted puzzles, yet he is just, oh, wait a minute, let's finish it in one go. You save everything you find? Yeah. I like when I see stuff. I usually, when I play this game, I open like OneNote and like screenshot things. I think we have one. Yeah, this is what OneNote looks like. We have all the dialogue in the game color coded of like items. We have level 2, level 1, tablet notes, NPCs, maps, mantras, all over the place. Like it's a lot of work. Noting down everything that I see just to solve and do all of this, just so I can remember it, because there's so many puzzles in these games that you gotta like write them down and try to connect the dots after, like kind of like that, and cross things out in gray once you have solved them. Because that's really the only way you can just like mentally map out what you have done, what you haven't, with the missing. In Animal Well, we have like the pencil, which you can draw on your map and mark areas with like a circle or some shit like that. If you have an area you haven't explored yet. So Animal Well, I didn't really do that much screenshotting. I had some pages of the like notes in directions, the picture of the animal, a rabbit turning into a duck, stuff like that. Rather, a duck turning into a rabbit, and so on.
There it goes.
I did it for Shipwrecked as well, yeah, and for Tunic. Tunic as well, screenshotting everything. If this guy played Tunic, he probably did beat the game in like 2 streams, like. But yeah, the difference is just like how like egregious this can't be. Like there's no way he can sit there and say that this was not faked. It can't be. But it worked at Blizzard. I think to me what was the, if you go to Outer Wilds, what was the place when he was like in the deep and he couldn't solve the quantum puzzle? When the game spells it out for him? What was that? Yeah, here.
The same.
This one, like...
Observing a quantum object, observing an image from a quantum object, these are the same.
He just had a quick scout launcher on the right click. And it's like, the game tells him, picture observing, same thing. But yeah, whatever. He can't do it. He sits there for like... Can't do it. And then grabs his phone and looks at it for a while, at 12 minutes.
An image of a quantum object.
An image of a quantum object. Phone.
Quantum object.
What does it mean? I'm thinking, guys. Image of a quantum object.
Image of a quantum object.
Image of a quantum object. Picture.
Oh, by the way, I am not reading most of chat, and I cannot hear TTS today, so...
So it's totally blind, and I have no input, and everything I'm solving is just me being smart. I haven't been spoiling chat at all. I'm not, it's blind.
If you're trying to talk to me using TTS, it will not work. It won't work. Yeah, you can hear TTS, but I can't, and I can't read chat, so...
You can't read chat. I can't read most of chat. Wait, I can't read chat.
That's how it is.
Read his phone and then... At 40 minutes?
I'm going back there. I want to solve that.
What happens when he gets back? Scout launcher?
Observing a quantum object and observing the image of a quantum object are the same. We can take a picture of it, and as long...
Oh, of course. Yes. Yeah, man. Oh, thank you, Google. So it's that simple. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. There you go. There you go, man. It's the same. Here's the thing. It's the same as what happened in World of Warcraft. What it did is totally fine. It's not a war crime. It's not an inhumane thing to do. It's just like it happens. And in this case, it's just for the sake of entertainment and keeping the game going. You know, you don't get stuck and you just sit there like, oh, I don't know what to do for like hours, and then you just kind of fake it. It's gonna be the same as the World of Warcraft scenario where he's just not gonna admit it. Just not gonna admit it. Because his ego is too big. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't have mana. The other people made mistakes. Similarly here, no, I figured it out. I'm very smart. I can't struggle in video games. I'm very good. I worked at Blizzard. For 7 years. I'm very clever. I'm 190 IQ. By the way, I also solved the wingding puzzle myself, and I connected the dots way earlier than I had any right to. He also did it again 3 days later in Ashes of Creation. He pulled an extra pack and wiped his raid. Immediately it looked like whose fault it was and didn't take any blame when was given the clip doing it. He did say, I haven't really looked into the World of Warcraft that much, but he did say on stream that he admitted blame in some of the raids after being shown the clip of it. But in the moment, he felt like he did nothing wrong. Again, which is totally fine. But yeah, the doubling down and tripling down on Twitter, it was just a really bad look. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna admit this. I really don't think he will. Give him Noita Ice, he might solve it in 5 minutes. True, but no, he won't solve it. You know why he won't solve the Noita Ice? Because they haven't been solved. There has been no one else to solve it for him. This is, it's like similar to Elon Musk, man. The same. It's just happening. There's so many parallels to draw here, but with this guy and also with Elon Musk. Elon Musk is just like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to be like the best. I have to be the best. I have to be the best at everything, and I can't do anything wrong. Everything about me is positive, and my ego is insane because I'm the best player in Diablo. I'm top 10 in Diablo. I'm top 10 in Path of Exile. I'm good at everything. And I'm self-made, except that I'm a nepo baby with like an emerald mine and 7 years of like. It's just look at this, Mr. Bino. What is this?
One moment. My house is haunted. I just heard like somebody walking around, and I went and got my giant spoon and my machete because those are the only two things that I have. And I hear someone walking around the wooden floor upstairs, like obvious heavy footprints. And I go up there. I'm like, who's in the goddamn house? Because I'm here alone. And I go up there. All the doors are locked. No one's here. And that wasn't like a quiet thing. That was loud enough that I heard it over the game. I'm kind of freaked out, dude. That was real goddamn weird. And it looks like this is timed. What the hell is that noise? One moment. There's some freaking noise. I need to find out what the hell that is. My house is not haunted. The printer was still plugged in, sitting on the wall. And every time I hit that computer in game, it printed this shit. And then every time it printed it, the paper would fall on the floor and then make a loud noise because the paper was hitting stuff on the way down. And I thought it was a man upstairs. But it was not a man upstairs. It was the game haunting my printer.
What? Wait, does the game do that? Loud paper? Wait. Okay, but it has to be. Okay, so it has to be a bit. It has to be. There's no. Okay, so maybe I fell for the bait. Was this a joke? Is the playthrough a joke? I don't get it. I don't understand. Is paper made out of fucking steel? Was Limmy right? What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of paper? Like, what the is going on? What kind of Freddy Flintstone-ass paper does he have in his printer? But, I mean, now he's making a joke that, like, oh, the solution magically came out of my printer.
All right. Okay. Very cool. Just made me arm myself and walk through my home. That's fine. That's fine. It's origami. It is an origami paper. It actually teaches you an origami thing to amazingly make a physical rabbit.
Wait, I have to look at this again. Hold up. Does it actually do that?
However, late that night when I solved this, I decided to go into the other room where my printer was. Yes, it actually prints instructions for you to make your own origami bunny.
Wait, so you just click it and it actually does print for you? Yeah, no, it actually does do that. I thought he was just like, what I thought it was that you had to like use something
Even
here. That this has to do with the printer. That's why I always assumed that like this was the printer puzzle, but it wasn't the printer puzzle. The printer puzzle is just like it's not even a puzzle. You just click the printer, and if you have a printer connected, it prints. I don't think the paper hitting the ground made the noise. I think it's much more likely that the printer made the noise. I think he just worded it like in a really weird way. But he might just have a printer, so that's like this is nothing. This is a nothing burger. He could have just had a printer connected. Maybe he faked. I mean, sure, maybe he faked it. I don't know. But this part is not like a egregious. This is like totally. No, here at this point, I'll give him this. This could totally happen. I don't know what headphones these are, how sound canceling they are. But like if you have a quiet house and you hear, even if you have sound canceling headphones on and you hear a fucking printer, you might hear the printer, right? If it's upstairs, or if you wanted to fake this, you could just say that, oh, but the printer was next to me. If you're gonna fake this, why say that the printer is upstairs and the paper is heavy? Surely he's not that idiotic, right? Like this one. I know, this is not like a reason to think he's cheating or faking the run. I think it's the most egregious thing, again, he sold this. That's it. Have a sheet of paper fall right on the floor. Depending on how it falls, it can be loudest. I don't think he heard the paper, chat. I really don't think he heard the paper. I think he heard the printer. Okay, printers, you guys are like 12 years old, chat. Have you ever heard a printer in your life? Do you know how loud the printer can be? They can be very loud. They can be very loud. So that could, but again, it doesn't matter because the whole printer thing. Yeah, I believe it. He might have cheated it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The whole printer thing is a luck thing. If you have a printer connected, you win. If you don't have a printer connected, you lose. That's it. So the whole printer thing. Forget chat. Do me a favor. Forget the whole printer thing. I don't think he faked it. Even if he did, doesn't matter. The focus here is that he connected these dots and solved. Chat. We don't. You don't need the printer thing. You don't need it. It's unnecessary. It makes you look stupid because it's easy to refute. Okay, you can easily refute that. No problem. You can't refute this. That's the problem. You're making noise where there shouldn't be any. Yeah, he's been sitting in for a while, and he's sitting right under the posters. Like, wait.
It's the lengths.
Maybe he got wise when he did an annual well playthrough, and maybe he cut out the part now. Maybe his editor was like, editor, when I look at my phone, cut it out of the video. Albino, aren't you scared you'll be blacklisted in Blizzard? There are no bridges to burn to begin with. Truly, the most dangerous streamer of all time. The one with no connections. A man with nothing to lose other than his what to lose? No, not really anything. But anyways, yeah. Now I feel I don't know. I haven't gone through his entire video of the game. I haven't really seen all of it. But I played the game myself, and when he claims to have solved the not first of all the bunnies, which is kind of it's doable. I did blindly. I did like 10 bunnies maybe, but then I had to stop because the rest were getting so hard. But this guy who couldn't solve the quantum puzzle on Giant's Deep. Which it's not a fair point. With these types of puzzles, or with puzzles in general, an easy puzzle can be hard depending on what kind of person you are. A difficult person might be easy for you depending on like how your brain computes. So again, this could totally have happened for sure. It's just the likelihood of it. It's the same argument for like when Dream had his like cheating incident in Minecraft. The likelihood is so low that it's practically impossible. Did he solve the mural? There's no way he solved them. He can't solve the mural. I don't think. No, because he didn't get all the rabbits. When I solved the florist lava puzzle for one of the rabbits, it was more like an organic thing. For him, it was just like, it's always just so focused, you know? When you have a guide in your mind, you focus because there is no noise. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly where to go. There's no going around looking for anything. It's just like, boom, there. In a vacuum, it's not suspicious. But when you look at them all together, and every time there is a puzzle, he knows exactly what it is. He knows exactly how to solve it. He knows exactly the steps. And also, what other puzzles it's connected to immediately. Like, more or less. And even if that wasn't the case, yeah, it's such a far stretch claiming to have solved this shit on your own. It's just Kino. Verdict, it's very likely it's faked. All of this just because of ego. You've blown yourself up so much that you can't ever take an error. It must be hard to just admit you're not the alpha omega. Yeah, I don't know how these people get to this point, man. I guess being like a streamer and having like a loyal fan base watch up to you also doesn't really help with the whole ego problem. And again, it's just if it's just for content, if it's just for entertainment, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Whatever, who cares? Just admit it. Just fucking admit it. But he can't because it's too much of the ego. That's it. End of story. Watching Thor slowly descend into complete madness has been the greatest entertainment I've experienced in years. Bro definitely faked this shit. Okay, buddy. Damn, bro, got caught in 4K and also said don't look for answers.
Yeah, people have no idea how to play puzzle games these days. I agree with that. I don't understand the idea of looking up the answers to puzzle games. And you need to not do that. Like, you are robbing yourself of the entire point of the game. At that point, you might as well play an idle game, because you're not doing anything.
Incredible. Well, he definitely didn't use a guide. Who cares that he cheated, by the way? Why are you making this a big deal? Again, as I said earlier, it doesn't matter. As one comment said here, for example, as we saw earlier, top comments, has this guy said, sane scientist, watching Thor slow descend into complete madness has been the greatest entertainment I've experienced in years. That's the thing, man. It's fun to watch. It creates better entertainment if you don't slug around and like get stuck everywhere and you don't get to the end. Now you get to like it's fake, but it's not because people believe it, and if they believe it, it's fun and it's like seems real. It's kind of like reality TV. It's like he's telling a story. He's acting, and that's for sure. It's good entertainment. I just like it's the same with like the WoW drama where like the ego is the problem, because I think his ego is too big to ever admit that he did shit, because obviously he this is fake. If you do that, you can't say like looking up a guy takes the fun out of the game. People don't know how to play puzzle games nowadays. Like I don't know, man. You know what the biggest reason is that I'm so glad to watch this man's downfall? Chat, you know what it is? It's because they don't like him. From the second he showed up on my YouTube shorts, I just didn't like the guy. When I get an opportunity to just like go over this in very big detail and see how fake his Annabelle Well playthrough is, I get to sit there and be like, you know what? This is 100% faked. Also, it's because I play these games for a living, and I take a little bit of pride in getting as far as I did in my playthrough. And when I play Lamulana, when I play Lamulana 2, even though I'm some parts, I do get some puzzles that is like, yeah, that's pretty good. And when I see someone fake it, it's just like, it's stolen valor, man. It's just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I have, like, again, giga blind dog moments in all of these games. I'm at some puzzle games for sure, and in most of them, like I get some puzzles, I don't get some, and it's just fun times. It's content either way. But like when I see someone just like fake it this blatantly, it's a bit like annoying. Because if you're gonna do that, yeah, I think you should be honest about it. I recall you having an ego moment with that filigree feather incident and started banning chat. What's filigree feather? Wait. So you killed 2 angels and didn't get the item because you had feather. So chat pointed it out and you started banning people. Yeah, because you were being annoying. I mean, to me, that is just banter, right? Like, and I didn't ban people. I timed them out. There was I don't think there was any bans. Because I usually never ban someone unless it's like they post like ASCII porn in the chat or spam. Those are the only, or if they say like something super misogynistic or like whistleblowing racism or some shit like that. That's only the times I ban. But like, if I'm wrong and chat is right, I will just get mad and start timing people out, and then people will say like 1984, and it's basically just like banter. That's the way I feel about it, anyways. I guess at the end of the day, this isn't a look how an evil PirateSoftware is situation. It's actually more of a look and laugh how pathetic this guy is situation. It's not like, oh, he's an evil person and he did this evil thing. It's just like, I can't believe you're this pathetic. That you feel you need to like pretend you're a master at solving puzzles and you didn't do anything wrong in World of Warcraft. And again, same with Elon Musk. You're top 10 in the world in Path of Exile. Yeah, sure, buddy. The Waystone has 4 things, by the way. And my gloves are only level 52. It's so bad. Look and laugh is the same as bully this guy off platform to some restarted people, though. I guess to a certain extent, like, where does my responsibility lie, right? Like, now I'm kind of fanning the flames here, I guess, but it's still, like, I mean, what am I gonna do? The guy does something so stupid. If you don't want that, by the way, you also sign up for this when you become a content creator, okay? If you sign up to be a content creator, you know that this happen. If you do something this stupid, what are you gonna do about it? He did a risky thing. You try to fake a playthrough of something. Of course, people are gonna eventually point it out when you get big enough. People are gonna, when you get big enough in any certain situation, when you make it to the top and you have like 19k viewers on Twitch, at some point, more people are gonna see your shit. And at some point, if there is inconsistencies, if you have done stupid, pathetic things, it's gonna be pointed out, and you're gonna have to just like deal with that, right? You did the thing knowing that, okay, it makes me look smart now, it makes me look very fucking clever, but in the future it might be pointed out. You gotta just do some risk assessment there and think like, okay, is this really worth it? Is it really worth it to make myself look smart right now, risking looking like a idiot down the line, right? Like, it's gonna happen. It's a time bomb. Yeah. No, it's just a controversy. It's a ticking time bomb, and he must have known that this could have happened. I thought he was nice. He seems to have done a lot for indie devs. Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm not saying he isn't nice. I'm not saying this isn't again, it's not like this guy is evil, as I said earlier. It's not he is Hitler too. It's just haha, he is pathetic, and he tried to cheat at a single player game to flex on his stream because his ego is super inflated and he's a dog. That's it. But it's not, I'm not saying like he's a horrible person. It's just silly. It's stupid. It makes him look like a silly person. That is all. Same with the World of Warcraft thing. It's just silly. Check his speech for the Streamer Awards. Fine.
And the winner goes to...
God. Yeah, no, this actually is really heavy. Holy shit.
Yeah, sounds the same as it does on the stream. Exactly the same.
So, it's honestly amazing to me.
Yeah. Sounds just like on the streams. I don't see your point. Yeah, so it's not a voice changer, for sure. So thank you for watching, thank you for the subs, thank you for the bits, thank you for the donos, even though they were muted today, because I wanted to just like be able to speak a lot. So until then, good night, take care, wake up, love you all, have a good one, see you soon, and bye-bye.